Hi kids! Welcome to Teacher Beth Class TV.
Today, we're going to discuss about specialized structures in plants. In this lesson, we will identify the different specialized structures of plants. At the same time, we will be able to explain the roles and functions of the different specialized structures of plants. Are you ready? Some plants have specialized stems, leaves, and roots that help them grow and survive in their environment. These structures perform functions such as producing new plants, storing food and water, and providing support and protection. Let's now discuss some important specialized structures of plants and their functions. Modified stems. A stem is a part of the plant where leaves and buds grow. Stems usually grow above the ground, but some plants have stems that grow underground. These are called modified stems. For example, onions, lilies, and hyacinths grow from a specialized type of modified stem called bulb. A bulb is the round underground part of the plant. It consists of a short stem base with one or more buds enclosed in many fleshy leaves that store food. The top part of the fleshy leaves has regular green and narrow leaves found above the ground, while the short stem base can grow roots and the bulb can grow into a new plant. Corn, gabi, begonia, and gladiola are examples of plants that grow from a specialized stem called a corm. A corm is a thickened underground stem that stores food. It has scaly leaves at the nodes, the points where leaves and buds grow. It serves as a food storage. The stored food in a corm provides the plant with energy to grow new leaves and roots during periods of drought when there is a lack of water. The corm can grow new buds and roots, allowing the plant to grow into a new plant. Rhizome. Ginger and fern are examples of plants that grow from a specialized underground stem called a rhizome. A rhizome is a thick, underground stem that grows horizontally just below the surface of the ground. It stores food and nutrients in its fleshy parts. Buds and roots grow from the rhizome, which helps the plant make new shoots and roots. Rhizomes provide food and nutrients to the plant that allow it to survive and grow even in harsh conditions. Runner and stolon. Strawberry, Bermuda grass, and creeping ivy grow from specialized stems known as runners or stolons. These specialized stems spread across the ground, and where they touch the soil, roots and leaves grow, forming a new plant. The new plants use the food stored in the runner to grow. Runners help strawberry plants spread quickly over large areas, even if the soil quality is poor or the space is limited. Tubers. Plants such as potato and cassava are examples of tubers. Tubers are specialized underground stems that store food, mainly starch, which helps the plant survive and grow. New shoots can grow from the nodes or small palms of a tuber. A potato's eyes are its nodes. If you plant a piece of potato with an eye, it will grow buds and roots, forming a new plant. Modified roots. Some plant roots are modified to help plants survive in different environments. For example, carrots and beets store carbohydrates in their storage root. As winter approaches and it gets colder, plant leaves may die, making them unable to make food through photosynthesis. The stored carbohydrates help them survive until spring. Carrots' storage roots provide a safe, stable environment underground that cannot be accessed by animals and is protected from various environmental factors. Some plants, such as orchids, have aerial roots. This means that their roots are not underground. Instead, they grow on the surface of the bark of trees. The roots help support the plant and absorb moisture from the air. Mangrove trees have prop roots that grow from the stem or branches to support the plant in an unstable or waterlogged soil. These roots help mangrove trees survive tidal changes and storm surges while also providing a home for fishes and other aquatic animals. Modified leaves. Some plants reproduce through their leaves. An example is katakataka. Katakataka produces plantlets along the edges of its leaves. These plantlets drop off over time and take root in the soil to grow into new independent plants. Bougainvillea has specialized leaves called rods, which are colorful like the petals of a flower. Rods attract pollinators such as bees and butterflies. Once again, living things such as plants have specialized structures or parts such as modified stems, leaves, and roots. Choose the correct answer. You may also write your answer on your notebook. Which plant has a bulb? A. Potato. B. Onion. C. Carrot. D. Ginger. The answer is onion. B. What specialized stem grows sideways underground? A. Tuber. B. Rhizome. C. Runner. D. Corm. The answer is rhizome B. The eyes of a potato are examples of A. Buds on a tuber. B. Prop roots. C. Bulb scales. D. Rhizomes. And the answer is A. Buds on a tuber. Which root stores food for winter survival? A. Prop root. B. Storage root. C. Aerial root. D. Runner. And the answer is storage root B. Mangrove trees survive in soft, waterlogged soil because of A. Aerial roots. B. Storage roots. C. Prop roots. D. Tubers. The answer is prop roots, letter C. Bougainvillea's colorful buds are modified A. Roots. B. Stems. C. Leaves. D. Flowers. And the answer is leaves, letter C. Which plant spreads across the ground using runners? A. Strawberry. B. Potato. C. Onion. D. Carrot. The correct answer is A. Strawberry. The ginger plant has A. Tuber. B. Bulb. C. Rhizome. D. Runner. And the answer is rhizome C. Katakataka reproduces through A. Bracts. B. Plantlets. C. Tubers. D. Rhizomes. The correct answer is plantlets B. Orchids absorb water through their A. Storage roots. B. Aerial roots. C. Prop roots. D. Corms. And the answer is B. Aerial roots. Write if the statement is true or false. You may also write your answer on your notebook. Read the following statements carefully. Let's check your answers. 1. A bulb is a thick underground stem that stores starch. False. 2. A rhizome grows horizontally underground. True. 3. Carrots store food in their stems. False. 4. Runners form new plants where they touch the soil. True. 5. A potato is an example of a tuber. True. 6. Mangroves survive storm surges because of prop roots. True. 7. Katakataka reproduces by broods. False. 8. Bougainvillea's broods are colorful leaves. True. 9. Orchids absorb water through aerial roots. True. And number 10, a corm is the same as a bulb. False. Identify the specialized plant structure being described. You may also write your answer on your notebook. These are the choices: bulb, corm, rhizome, runner, tuber, roots, plantlets, storage roots, aerial roots, and prop roots. And these are for numbers 1 to 5. Let's check your answers. 1. A round underground stem with fleshy leaves. Bulb. 2. Underground stem growing sideways or horizontally. Rhizome. 3. A thick stem with scaly leaves that stores food. Corm. 4. It spreads across the ground and forms new plants. Runner or stolon. 5. grow above ground and absorb water, aerial roots. And for numbers 6 to 10, let's check your answers. 6. Provide food supply during winter or harsh condition. Storage roots. 7. Underground stem storing starch. Tuber. 8. Provide support in waterlogged or unstable soil and help withstand tidal changes and storms. Prop roots. 9. Colorful leaves that attract pollinators. Broods. And number 10, drop off and grow into new plants. Plantlets. Identify the specialized structure of each plant. You may also write your answer on your notebook. Again, the choices are bulb, corm, rhizome, runner, tuber, bracts, plantlets, storage root, aerial root, and prop root. Let's check your answers. 1. Onion. Bulb. 2. Ginger. Rhizome. 3. Goby. Corn. 4. Strawberry. Runner or stolon. B. Cassava. Tuber. 6. Beet. Storage root. 7. Mangrove. Crop root. 8. Orchid. Aerial root. 9. Katakataka. Plantlets. 10. Begonia. Corn. 11. Bougainvillea. Roots. 12. Carrot. Storage root. 13. Potato. Tuber. 14. Creeping ivy. Runner or stolon. 15. Fern. Rhizome. 16. Lily. Bulb. 17. Bermuda grass. Runner or stolon. 18. Gladiola. Corn. And 19. Hyacinth. Bulb.
Thank you for joining me. Let's learn, play, and grow together. Teacher Beth Class TV. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.